Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. The action has already started. And it's Wijnaldum. Surely! Aimed long and direct. Hit long and direct. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Wijnaldum. Salah. Firmino. Lukaku. Nicely measured pass. Pogba plays it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Played into the middle.
Liverpool have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
He's found his man. Alexis Sanchez. Goalkeeper's ball. Defender's on the back foot. Now it's Mane. Well weighted. He's had a go! He's delivered all right! And Liverpool score first! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is...
In with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And the volley. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Salah. He's left his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Pogba. Marcus Rojo. Rojo. Goes up and over. And through to the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. It's a fabulous position. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Rashford. Back into the middle. Salah. He's got through. Rojo gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. There's the through ball. He's in!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's a loose ball. Is it in? Really well taken goal. 2 up! up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Looking to shoot. Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really...
He's gone for it! Oh, outstanding save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Header! Great football, shot and save. Salah. Shaqiri. Clips one through. Now it's Mane. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
And it's Mane. Needed a better pass there. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Mohamed Salah plays it short. Firmino. Gets up to head it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. A forward pass, cut out in the nick of time. And that's put paid to a promising move. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Wijnaldum. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Defending was strong and firm. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Salah. Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Can he score? It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool totally rampant here. Now it's Shaqiri, going through. Shaqiri, can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rashford, he goes long.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Goes long. Rashford. Mane. Manchester get it back again. Pogba. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pogba plays it long. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance to and Firmino! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Sanchez, and he's going long. Lukaku, can he put it away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking to break out here. Firmino. Lallana. He's looked long this time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mane. Now it's Lallana. Has a hit! Oh, almost a sixth!
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Sanchez. Juan Mata. It's come loose. Time to deliver. Forward it goes. Mane takes the long option. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Shoots! No, it's wide. Rashford. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lallana. Mohamed Salah goes for goal. Back of the net. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Pogba with a delicate ball. Fires from distance. And that is the last effort of the game. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't. They are comprehensively beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Matic. Valencia. Shaqiri. Looking to break out here. Mohamed Salah. He's through, now is he in? Shaqiri. And that's been well dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been taken straight back. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create...
He's had a goal! He's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mata tries lifting it over. Lukaku finds himself offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mane, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lukaku tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mohamed Salah, and the flag has stayed down. Going through. Wijnaldum has a swing at it, and it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Shots on!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he finish? Firmino! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Juan Mata. Matic. Plays it out wide. Juan Mata. A real chance to break. Wijnaldum. Pushes it out wide. Wijnaldum. That'll be a corner. Mohamed Salah plays it short. It's a brilliant interception. Rashford displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance.
Hits one! That is wayward.
Oh look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here that looks the harder thing to do.
Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Rashford looking to run onto it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Wijnaldum. And that has put paid to that. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Manchester decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And it's Salah. Out to the left it goes. Mane. Oh, sweet feet. Mohamed goes for it! He can pounce on that. Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Hits one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Firmino with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that.
Just the keeper to beat, and Mane! Valencia boots it to safety. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's got options out wide. Bring it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Lindelof plays it forward.
Liverpool have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Firmino. And that has been clubbed away.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Manchester have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Can he finish? That is faded wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Mane. Bailly. Great challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's got through. Point-blank header! Oh, terrific save. Dashing forward at pace. He's through. He's left his man. He's gone for it! They've done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's become a case of men against boys. Lukaku. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And he's there to cut it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Juan Mata. Lingard. And now they can launch a counter. Firmino. Liverpool. Firmino! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Lingard. And the Herrera. Into the channel. Looking for space out wide. In with a header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Lindelof gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Lingard. And the Herrera. Matic. Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Chooses the... Can he finish? Lingard. Lukaku tries to stroke it through. And it's Firmino. Valencia goes looking. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the weighted pass. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Mane may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
This is promising. Looking to force his way through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the Herrera. Rashford eyeing that space. And the Herrera fired deep towards the back post. Mata with a shot! Keita. Well, that had to be more accurate. Jordan Henderson. And now the breakaway. Aimed long and direct. Mane could try cutting inside here. Now can he finish? Matic plays it forward. Lingard. Chip through. Well weighted. Now it's Lukaku. He's got... It's Lukaku! And it's Lingard. And that's that. Manchester had no answer. Second best in every department. And correspondingly well beaten. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.